There was this viral post recently by Peter Yang where he interviewed the head of design at Cursor. They reached $29 billion with no full-time PMs. We just walked through your AI tool stack. A lot of PMs are kind of nervous about the future of PM with these PMs being so AI-powered. What's your take on this, and how should PMs really be thinking about the future of the AI-powered PM?
Our craft is here to stay. We're not going anywhere. We still need to know the what and the why and the how to measure success. The tool is not going to tell you what success means for the mission of the company. The tool is not going to understand the morale of the company. It's not going to understand the whys behind strategies that may be very bold from your competitors, let's say. In some of the companies I was working for, I remember it like yesterday. I remember we had kind of a roadmap we were executing against as an org, and then this other company came out to launch this random thing no one ever expected, and then we just scratched everything we were doing, and we started going after this. AI could never strategize in that way that could be so bold and say, okay, let's go after this. Some things really need judgment. Some things really need not to be cautious, or sometimes you really need to be cautious. It really depends. But yeah, it does not replace personal judgment. And us as PMs are the ones bringing the why and the PM craft that is here to stay for sure.
If a PM watched this video and they said, but Marilee, I don't have access to these tools. As a PM, how do you go to your leadership, your IT, your CEO, and get more access to some of these tools?
Oh, that's awesome. If there's no access, you have such an amazing opportunity to put together a one-sheeter and say, hey, it's really time to modernize as an org. Here's the use case identified. Here's why we'll become so much more productive. Here's how many hours we're going to save. Here's how much happier we are going to get. Make it, pitch, and position it. I've literally seen interns going to VPs, making some pitches, and then becoming kind of the leaders of a specific labs department. So it's an opportunity if that happens. Don't think of it like, oh God, my company is so traditional. Just go after it, pitch it, and you'd be surprised by how receptive and open leaders are nowadays.
So that's the masterclass on AI/PM tools. I have to talk a little bit about AI/PM because you are widely acknowledged as one of the world's leading experts in AI product management. So if somebody wants to become an AI product manager, let's say they want to get your job, what's the 18-month roadmap to landing an AI PM job at a company like Google?
I tell PMs that they need to be like crabs. What does that mean? That means that you need to move adjacent to what you've been doing. Here's an example. I had someone in my bootcamp and he was working for hearing aids. And he was telling me he always wanted to be a PM, but how does he break into PM? And I can't find an angle. I don't know how I'm going to do it and all these good things. And I said, just be a crab and bring what you have. And he said, well, I don't have anything. I was in a completely different domain. And we talked about it. And I said, you're so wrong. Let's check it out. And then we went to the Apple Careers website, and they literally were looking for a PM for AirPods for the hearing aid feature the AirPods now have. And he was just shocked. He said, I would have never looked there. So we need to be open-minded. We really need to bring in the previous experience we have because that's going to set us apart. Another example, someone reached out. I think Meta had some role in sports, in product management and AI. And he used to work for ESPN. He was in sport journalism. And he said, hey, how do I pass these PM interviews? And, we really talked about it. And I said, don't come in to that interview being afraid that you are not good enough of a PM. Come into that interview saying, hey, I have the expertise needed. The rest, I'll be able to figure it out as long as I show potential, as long as I show that I've done, my work in these frameworks. And if that is the kind of unique weak point I have, then so be it. So bring your previous experience. Now, that's for AI experiences, PM. Remember last time we were talking about AI Builder, AI experiences? For AI builder PMs, it's more like platform APIs, SDKs, like back-end stuff. It helps if you're technical. It helps if you have a CS degree or, if you're a software engineer to some capacity. If you really want to become a PM in 2026, I think the best thing you can do is, other than joining my bootcamp, the best thing you can do is just become AI literate. Your newsletter has so much content about AI. My newsletter has so much content about AI. Just understand the unique intricacies that AI brings. Understand how dependent we are on data. Understand the probabilistic nature of AI. It's all these little things that really pay off. And that honestly will increase people's confidence into even apply for this role. There's so many people that would not apply because they don't think they're qualified enough. But that AI PM role is still getting shaped. Some people hiring for AI PMs don't really know what they're hiring for yet. So you want to be a part of the conversation. Please apply. Please get AI literate. And please, you have all the resources out there for free. And we're here to help.
Should aspiring AI PMs learn how to code?
Aspiring AI PMs should learn what goes behind coding. They should understand what version control is. They should understand why there are different languages and what's different behind these different languages. They should understand what an IDE is, what an API is. So how to productionize and why productionizing is so challenging. But you don't need to learn to code per se anymore, which I never thought I would be saying. But
Today's episode is brought to you by Vanta. As a founder, you're moving fast toward product market fit, your next round, or your first big enterprise deal. But with AI accelerating how quickly startups build and ship, security expectations are higher earlier than ever. Getting security and compliance right can unlock growth, or stall it if you wait too long. With deep integrations and automated workflows built for fast-moving teams, Vanta gets you audit-ready fast and keeps you secure with continuous monitoring as your models, infra, and customers evolve. Fast-growing startups like LangChain, Writer, and Cursor trusted Vanta to build a scalable foundation from the start. So go to vanta.com/Akash, that's vanta.com/AAKASH, to save $1,000 and join over 10,000 ambitious companies already scaling with Vanta. I hope you enjoyed that short clip. You can check out the full episode here.